5 things that drain your nervous system energy every day that aren't stress. Everyone knows stress is hard on the nervous system, but today I want to talk about the 5 everyday things that drain it even faster that nobody is talking about. Everyone knows stress is hard on the nervous system. And I want to talk about the 5 everyday things that drain it even faster that no one is talking about. When people think about what's draining their nervous system, they usually think of the obvious stuff. A stressful job, a difficult relationship, financial money worries, and yes, those matter, but there are quieter things that there are quieter things running in the background of an ordinary day that add up just as much. And most people have never connected them to how exhausted or on edge they feel. Number 1, sensory overload. Screens, phone notifications, emails, background noise, bright lighting, busy environments. Your nervous system is constantly processing all that input, even when you're not consciously paying attention to it. A day spent in a noisy, screen-heavy, overlit environment is a day of ongoing low-grade processing load, even if nothing stressful technically happened. Number 2, processed food and blood sugar swings. When your blood sugar spikes and then crashes, your body treats that crash as a small emergency and releases stress hormones to correct it. Do that several times a day, and you're triggering your stress response repeatedly over and over without ever labeling it as stress, because it doesn't feel emotional. It just feels like an energy crash. Number 3, unprocessed emotional load. Not big trauma necessarily, just the small stuff that gets pushed down and down because there isn't time to deal with it. An argument you didn't get to finish. A worry you didn't have enough space to think through. Emotions that don't get processed don't disappear. They sit in the body, and the nervous system keeps a small amount of energy tied up managing them. Number 4, chronic, low-grade dehydration. Even mild dehydration affects how efficiently your nervous system communicates. It's such a simple thing that it gets dismissed, but a body that's consistently a bit dehydrated is a body working a little harder than it needs to, all day, every day. Number 5, social and rational dysregulation. Being around people who are themselves anxious, tense, or dysregulated have a genuine effect on your own nervous system. Humans are wired to pick up on and respond to the nervous system states of people around us. A tense household or a high conflict workplace is a nervous system drain, even on days when nothing specifically goes wrong. None of these 5 things look like stress on the surface. That's exactly why they get missed. People manage the big obvious stresses and still feel drained and assume something else must be wrong, when actually it's these quieter everyday drains stacking up in the background all day, every day, without being named. The good news is these are some of the easiest things to actually address because they're concrete and specific. Unlike just reduce your stress, which is honestly not that useful advice on its own. If you want to go through these in more depth, along with practical ways to reduce each one, I've got a free guide in the description of this video that covers that. If you're ready to look at what's driving your specific situation, you can book a session with me, either in clinic here in Kitty, New Zealand, or via distance sessions worldwide, wherever you are. In the next video, I'm finally explaining what Neuro Touch actually is and how it's different from anything you might have tried before. I get asked this all the time, so it's time to properly answer it. Let's see you there.